Welcome back this week to episode 166 of Top Rope Red. I'm Mike Hogan.
I'm Justin Carter.
Well, let's get started with part 1 as we talk about Take the Turn.
We actually got 2 episodes. Look at there. Look at that. We got some stuff done this week. Isn't that amazing?
We talk about superstars or teams should make the turn.
They do. That's some of them do need to.
They drowned it out in Hillville.
Hillville, I like that.
Nothing happened. Oh, you're up here in Facetown, and nothing's happened.
Facetown and Hillville. Where are you coming up with this mess?
Right up here.
But I know the fans are happy that they got 2 episodes. They got a 165 this last week, and now they're at 166 this week. Because, we had a few weeks off there.
We did. About a month.
We felt bad, We did feel bad.
Time flies by when you're not having fun.
I'm telling you, it didn't seem like it had been a month, but by gosh, it has been. But here we are at 166, and there are some people that need to take the turn.
Oh, yes. I've got a few in mind.
And I think one of them's going to happen soon with who I'm wanting is Bobby Roode. Now, they could totally swerve us and it'd be Chad Gable. But Bobby Roode needs to be a heel. He's a better heel. He's glorious. He's a better heel.
What you can do here with the turning Bobby Roode.
Because that tag team is just weird.
It is very weird. But it's got to be done for a reason, and that's the reason why. You're going to get Roode.
Because one of them's turning.
Has to be Roode.
Has to be.
And what you can have here, since there's a guy on the indie scene getting really good in shape. Really good in shape.
Come on, James Storm.
That is who I'm talking about.
Who had an agreement with MLW and is already gone. So, maybe that's a good sign.
Well, him and Hunter, he talked about him and Hunter had a little deal. Go do your 2 years, and then when you get in good shape, talk again with us. So
right. Bring in beer money. Probably have to call something different.
That'd be fine. But yeah, have them take on Chad Gable, and if Jason Jordan is back to normal, if he's not totally done, put them 2 together.
We'll call it alcohol currency instead of beer money. See how well that gets over.
It won't get over.
Turn the bucket.
Yeah.
But Bobby Roode definitely needs to turn heel.
Yes. Zack Ryder needs to turn heel.
Oh, that would be a great thing for him. Because clearly Mojo Rawley being the one to turn heel didn't do nothing for him anyway.
No.
So Zack Ryder needs to turn heel.
And Zack's done nothing. I'm sorry, Zack has done nothing.
I mean, I'd be fine if they even put him and Kurt Hawkins back together as bitter bitter heels that are, what's the word I'm looking for? Veterans in the business that have been there, done that, and they don't get no respect. They're just the losers. They're just looked at as the losers.
Hawkins is a loser. Yeah.
So put the 2 of them together as a heel team.
Yeah.
Don't call them Major Brothers. Just call them who they are. Hawkins and Ryder. And, because they did well with the whole Edgehead thing.
They did real good with them.
Make them a heel team again. And because they're bitter that, they don't get the respect that they deserve.
They do not. So
there's another team, and it gives them an opportunity to do something. You have horns coming out of your head right now. That's pretty awesome.
Okay.
That was frightening.
It is.
Another one would be Gallows and Anderson don't need to be faces.
I think they're just waiting their contract out, but you're right.
Awful. I think, honestly, WWE signed the 2 of them just to get AJ. Because they all 3 signed at the same time. Because they don't do nothing with them. I almost said something bad. They don't do nothing with them. And they
don't do nothing shiitake mushrooms.
Right.
They don't.
They've got a great team there. They don't do anything with them. It's sad.
It is sad. Send them back to NXT or something.
Yeah. That's the other thing I wish they would start doing is freshening people up, sending them back down there, let them run for a few months down there even, you know?
But I just don't, I mean, NXT is an hour. Now we're kind of getting off, we're kind of taking a sidetrack here, I am. But NXT is an hour, and they don't use everybody on the show, but after the month or 2 months,
Everybody's pretty much
feeling used. SmackDown, just like the other day with Shelton. He had to get on Twitter saying he's tired of sitting on the sideline to get him back on TV.
Yeah, that's the way they got him on TV again, was just because he said, I'm tired of not being on TV. Oh, let's put him in a match.
Yep, and he beat Daniel Bryan.
Well, not just by himself, that wasn't.
No.
Miz had to help it out.
Yes, but still. You got to win over Daniel, which is good. But, let's see, who else? Not right now, but I could see The Miz need to be have a face run.
Yeah.
Because people love The Miz.
They do.
They do.
They love to hate him, but yes, they do love him.
And I could see him having a face run. Pretty much everybody does. Pretty much one time or another.
At some point or another, that is true.
Yeah. They run both ways, one way or another. It may not be a long time they've been one way, but they do it.
One I will say that did need to make the turn and finally did was Becky Lynch. I'm very happy that he finally did that. Even though she's technically still a face.
Oh, the people love her, yes. Don't matter what she does to Charlotte Flair.
Well, I mean, because it makes sense. She's been held down. That's the way the fans view it. They got another Daniel Bryan situation right there with her.
Yep.
So, it's hard to make her a heel.
It definitely is. They tried. Let's talk about the fans. They didn't care.
Nope.
They loved it. But, yeah, I love Becky as a heel, or a tweener is what she pretty much is.
So, we know that Bobby Roode needs to turn heel.
Yes.
We know that they need to put Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins together as a heel tag team.
Mm-hmm.
They need to turn Gallows and Anderson heel.
Yes.
And, I mean, and that's just a few.
And who we need to go face? Who is stuck in Veal that is...
Heel City.
Who Veal that needs to be
In face time.
Braun Strowman.
Well, that's true.
That was the stupidest thing I ever seen in my life. He's over. He's great. Let's make him heel. What? Just cause Roman Reigns?
I mean, technically, I thought he was he was always a heel. He was cheered, but in their view, I thought they always viewed him as a heel.
He was going after Kevin all the time. He had a feud with Kevin Owens.
Well, that's true.
And Roman, but, you know, that's one way or another, because they still get cheered more. A lot of people get more cheered than Roman.
Of course.
But, boy, who is a heel that needs to be a face?
That's definitely one of them, is Braun Strowman.
He definitely should have never been changed.
I'm not a huge fan of Nakamura as a heel.
I'm really not. No. That didn't go over too well.
I don't think they've done very well with it.
No. I mean, I like the turn. I like, you know.
I like what they did with it initially.
They've done nothing.
But I will tell you one, I know this is kind of the same concept, but we already talked about one that needed to make the turn that definitely did. One that needs to never make the turn is Randy Orton. Stop making him a face.
Yeah.
He is in his element. So, I know we're talking about taking the turn, but never taking the turn should be Randy Orton.
Yeah. Randy's a heel.
Such a great heel.
He needs to stay heel. People love him as a heel. I know it gets old, like a lot of things. It gets old after a while. You want to change up, but still, Randy, just send him away.
Yes.
Out of sight of mind.
Take him off TV, let him go on vacation or whatever, but just keep him as a heel. There's just no point in him being a face. It's just stale. It's just him becoming a face goes stale so easily because he doesn't enjoy being a face.
Yeah.
He's talked about it before. He's not comfortable as a face.
And who else? Oh, it's really hard trying to think of who a heel that needs to be a face. Because a heel is so... Everybody loves being a heel. It's so easy to be a heel.
It is easy to be a heel. I can't think of anybody that needs to change.
Because they're probably so far out of our minds because they ain't been on TV. Don't remember anybody who needs to change their attitude.
Technically, Ty Dillinger was a heel until Randy Orton started bothering him. He was supposed to be a heel.
He's hanging on R-Truth.
Yeah, I mean, that was the whole weird thing. Like, right before the R-Truth thing started, he was a heel. He made a slight turn out of nowhere and never got used anyway. It's very odd.
Adam Cole
Baby.
could be a face.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, all you have to do is have everybody else attack him, and then you're done.
Oh, yeah, once that group attacks him and Roderick Strong becomes leader of that team, Adam Cole's big baby face of NXT at that point.
It would like that. There'd be no.
Like if you
question.
send Johnny Gargano up to Raw or SmackDown and they need a top face again, they just turn on Adam Cole and there he is.
Yeah.
He is the number one.
Now Velveteen Dream.
He is basically a heel, but he is a face at the same time.
Yeah. Because I
just
thought,
love him so much.
when they had him in the EC3, which now he's in, so.
It's very confusing.
I think EC3 needs to be a heel.
He always needs to be a heel. He never needs to be a face. I don't know why they tried that. I think they realized it was a mistake. Mm-hmm. He's too cocky to be a face. It just doesn't work.
Yes. And here's your chance here. With turning a face heel is who attacked Aleister Black.
Absolutely.
Needs to be a good one.
Which apparently, what's her name, knows who it is.
Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross knows.
Crazy girl.
She got a secret. But anyway, so I think that's a good stopping point there for part one. As we head on to part two, as we talk about the report, we've got some news to go over as well as a top 10 to also go over. And that and so much more.
Oh, yes, most definitely. Let's come on back at part two on episode 166. I'm Mike Hogan.
I'm just a guy.
We've seen a few clicks for our top road on the YouTube. All the time, you still appointing? Mix it into middle finger.
What am I appointing?
You're appointing a lot of fingers.
Am I appointing someone to office?
You could be.
Okay.
Have to see.
Supreme Court, woo!
Yeah. No, don't.